Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Tool Show with me, Master Dan, the Journeyman shooter. And it's a beautiful day. I'm out here in Sate, and I figured I'd talk to my friend Jess here, and I'd ask her, how's it going?
Good, Dad. I'm doing really well, thanks.
Excellent, that's great news. Now, what we were going to talk about today, though, is being a lady in the trades. And Jess, she's a fourth-year apprentice, and she knows a lot about being a lady in the trades. So Jess, what's your favorite part about being in the trades?
Well, tell you, Dad, 5 years been doing this now, and I enjoy many things about it. When I was a child, I never really imagined seeing myself as an adult and being one of those women that wakes up 3 hours before they got to go to work to do their hair and pick out a nice suit. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I just never felt like it was my style. I've always been a little more rough around the edges. So definitely one of my favorite parts would be not having to worry about how you look in the morning before you go to work. You just throw on your Carhartts and an old t-shirt and you're good to go. Because you're mostly working with these and this all day anyways, so.
But I like to dress really nice
matter.
too, and people make fun of me all the time, so it's kind of, is there something wrong with that, Jess?
You're just a bit of a fancy nerd.
Oh, geez,
That's
okay,
all,
perfect. So what else do you like about the trades?
Yeah.
What else kind of brought you into it, basically?
Definitely just being physically active every day is amazing, and working with your hands, and you get a real sense of accomplishment after you complete an installation. You look up and, wow, I did that. I brought power here, and just really being able to use your conceptual knowledge when you're troubleshooting, and there's a lot more to it than people think. We get a bad rep as tradespeople for being grubby construction workers, another day, another dollar. But we are really educated. There's a lot more to it. And
that's it. Especially back in the olden days, a lot of guys were forced into the trades, and even women. It's tough to find a woman back in the olden days that had to be there. She wasn't part of a family of tradespeople or something. But nowadays, people have choices, and a lot of people choose to be in the trades. Jess chose to be in the trades, and she wants to be there. So it's kind of a good thing. It's one of those things where you wake up and you actually want to be someplace, and you actually go there and you learn something. It's going to be there forever, just like Sate. This school here alone is over 100 years old.
Absolutely.
And look at us. Jess actually studied here at Sate, correct?
Yes, I did.
I did my master's here, so I didn't kind of do as much. So Jess is more of a full-time student lady, but look at the school. It's been here for over 100 years, and that's just like construction. All of our trades work is going to be there for over 100 years, so why not?
I think it's pretty amazing to be able to look at a building or at a wall and know what's behind it and understand how and where it came from, because most people just look at stuff and think it pops out of nowhere, but we really...
This is the person that put it there. So that's all we really wanted to talk about today, was kind of some of Jess's favorite stuff. We covered it all, or is there anything else you want to say that you might like besides dressing up nice, getting to go to something that you love to do, and actually being part of something that's going to be around for history?
Mostly also just being able to be yourself every day at work is pretty great. It's usually a pretty lax environment, and my type of character anyways. I don't take any shit from guys. Are we allowed to swear on the show?
No, we're not, so that's all right. So I'll beat that out, which is even funnier, because that's kind of the women of the trades. they're not the most polished. No, I'm just kidding. Poor Jess. She's pretty polished. If you look at her, she's a great lady.
Yes.
So, and we appreciate having her on the show, because not a lot of people get to hear both sides of the trades. You get to hear my all-male side most of the time, but Jess gives us a whole nother level to the show, and she actually makes us a little bit more legit, so that's pretty cool.
Different perspectives are always good.
Well, that's all we wanted to talk to Jess about today. So, Jess, goodbye. No, I'm just kidding. No.
See you later.
No. See you later, Jess. No, I'm joking. Thank you so much, Jess, for showing up on Tool Show, and we appreciate your time. So, for Tool Show, I'm Master Dan, the Journeyman shooter.
Take care,
and that's
Dan.
Jess. She says thank you, and that's it. Have a great day, learn from it, and don't be afraid to get in the trades. It's going to be a great place, and it's for everybody. So men, women, whatever you are, there's always a spot for you, as long as you're ready to work hard and not afraid to get dirty. So for Tool Show, Master Dan, the Journeyman shooter. Jess, thank you so much. Have a good day.